Hi everyone, how are you? I'm here today with Bella, and I wanted to catch you up on what's been going on and show you a couple of things that my dad gave me before he went to live in heaven. So hi, how are y'all doing? Hi, say hi from Bella Star. Well, I guess you know that Miss Bella Star was the one that wanted to be on because she said Mama hasn't made any videos in a while and we need to do a video, and she said she thought she was the one that needed to be in it. Just using my little pink spray bottle. So we said, okay, Bella Star, you're going to be in the video today then. Yes, and Mommy will fix your hair. She's got the best hair, and it is so easy to work with, and I love fixing hair, so it's a joy for me to do it. So I've been watching some videos from the doll show. Oh, it's I can't find any good video that I want to see. I'm trying to see a lot, but I guess, you know, my feed, things come across so fast, I miss it. But I did find Jackie had filmed some, and then there was a little girl, I forgot her channel name, but her grandmother was there with her, and oh, she did some wonderful video, and I'll have to put the name down below because I have forgotten her name. But I do appreciate those. What I like to see is all the tables and all the dolls, and this little girl's grandmother went through the whole thing and showed all the dolls. It was really a very, very nice video, and I appreciated that because that's what I like to see. But it seems like, I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like there's not as many of the people that I know from YouTube that are there this year. And last year they all got together, and I liked to be with them when they were talking and all, but this year I haven't seen any footage like that. So just been watching what I can, and maybe I'll catch more. Maybe there'll be more up a little bit later. But last year it was fun to watch. Kimberly Mwimba did a whole bunch of video, and a lot of other people. It was pretty cool. So here we are with Miss Bella, and I haven't been on in a while, but I think y'all know my dad passed away, and it's an adjusting period. It's been 3 weeks, and I'm feeling better. And to those that sent cards and sent me private messages and all, thank you so much. Thank you for the prayers. That really has helped me a lot. It's I don't know if it's still not quite real to me. I don't know. Sometimes it just hits me, and I think that's normal. Oh, for that to happen. Now she looks so precious. Let me show you what she's got on. She's got on a little dress that's, I don't know who it's made by. Let's see here. Who makes this little dress, darling girl? Oh, it says Baby Star, and it's got cute little butterflies in primary pastel colors. She's got on the cutest little shoes. They're little crocheted shoes, white with pink, that I ordered from China. And she's got on a pretty little bracelet that has little rhinestones in it and pearls, pink pearls. And this is a little cotton dress with a little sheer overlay, and it is just so precious. Look here, darling, let's show this pretty dress. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful little dress. Yes, it is. And now we need to find a pacifier that'll fit you, pretty girl. Yes, we do. We need to find a passy that'll fit my baby Bella Star. Oh, yes. We will, too. Want to play with your little toy that Auntie Asha gave you? Yeah. You can play with it. Look here. Look here. She follows it. See that? Good girl. You want to hold it? You can hold it. Oh, what are you going after? I know what you're going to do. You're going to try to put it in your mouth, aren't you, darling girl? Well, let's get you sit down here, and we'll start looking for a passage for my baby. But anyway, it's been hot here in Texas. Of course, I stay in, so I can't say that I've been so extremely hot. But let me lay Bella down here, or sit her up. How about right here, darling? Sit there for just a second, and Mom will look through these passies and see if we can find one that'll fit the darling baby Bella Star. Excuse me for all the crinkles. Just let me get a few out here, and we'll see. Now, some of these might not have magnets, and some will. So we'll just try them out. It has been hot, but I've been staying in, and that's been nice to have the air conditioning. I'm telling you, I don't know what people do without air conditioning, and I'm so thankful for it. A lot of these don't have magnets. I need to magnetize them. But you know, I've got so many babies that now that fit the full size nipple and a partial nipple and different things that I haven't cut them all because I like to use them for different babies. So we just try to leave it like it is. And that one's reversed. But it's been a good summer. My daughter and granddaughter came by yesterday, and my granddaughter just got back from the Cayman Islands, and she's having a big summer and doing very well. And she has grown so tall. She's taller than my daughter now. She'll be in the 8th grade next year. Beautiful child, not just because she's mine, but she's got beautiful hair and down to her waist, so thick and pretty, and she just is real quiet and just a precious angel. And I was so happy to see them. Actually, they bought Daddy's pickup. Mother's trying to downsize a little bit, so they came to look at it last week, and my son-in-law stopped by. He was looking at it, and then when they came to pay Mama for the pickup, they came again. I was so happy to see them, I tell you. Now that fits her really good, and we love it on her. Yes. Say, hi, it fits me pretty good. Mama did a good job. And she's got pretty little earrings on from Auntie Asha. And also, Auntie Asha is the one who created this little sweet darling and surprised me with her. And I absolutely adore her. Oh, me, she's a sweetheart. Now, next week I'm going to try to take y'all out and show you my flowers. And on the front porch, hubby painted my little red rocking chair, and he's got it looking nice out there. He's taking over the yard work, and he's got a routine. He told me he miracle grows all the flowers on Sundays. So he's got his little routine going on, and he's doing a good job. Mother has hired someone to stay with her. It's a high school friend of mine, and she had retired from the state and was looking for a little something to do, and she is wonderful. She waters the garden. She does cooks. She cleans. She's like I was before I got lupus. She's got a lot of energy, and things look so nice down there. Her name's Jan, and she is doing a wonderful job, and we are so thankful for her. Just so very thankful. Now, sweet girl. Oh, you sweet darling. She is such a precious baby girl. And you want a little Baba? We got this little bitty bottle here that Asha gave us. So cute. You want a little Baba? So Mama's doing well with her, and they've enjoyed each other so much, and are really enjoying the summer, I think. Getting fresh garden stuff out of the garden and eating fresh food, fresh veggies, squash and all. So we're being blessed that way. And Mother seems to be doing pretty well. Daddy gave me a couple of rings here I want to show you. One was a ring that he had. She really doesn't want that. She drank some juice right before I changed her. So that could be the reason. Maybe she's just not wanting anything right now. That could be it. Let's put the lid on that, darling. Lay your little head right here. So, Let me lay my little darling right here, and I'll show you these little rings. It was a while before he died. He always had this little ring. It was one he had since high school, and it's gold, 14 karat gold, and then it has it's real dark turquoise in True Life. Can you see it? It's a real pretty little ring. I like it because it's antique. You know, it would be about 70 years old. But he gave that to me, and I wear it. I need to get it sized for a different finger because I hate to take this ring off that my husband gave me. And then he gave me this ring, which was my grandmother's very first wedding ring. And it's just a 14 karat gold solid ring that means a lot. And it actually fits my little finger. So I wear those on there. And I'm so proud of them. Makes me feel like I'm closer to Dad. And then there's one other thing I wanted to show you that Dad gave my sister and I a few years ago, and I had forgotten I had it put up, and I noticed Sister was wearing hers, so I got mine out, and it's a heart with 4 little stones. They're dark blue. I forgot. Is that sapphire? I can't remember. I think it's sapphire. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's white gold and yellow gold. And then on the back, it has this inscription that says, let me see what that says. Oh, it says, "My precious daughter." So sweet. And in True Life, it's pretty attractive because it's got the gold and the white gold and then the dark blue sapphires. It looks real pretty. So I got that back out, and I've been wearing that. Sometimes it bothers me to wear, that's pretty heavy, and to wear things around my neck kind of hurts a little bit because of the fibro. So I had to take it off for a little while, and then I can put it on again. I'll be fine. But I don't know about y'all, but sometimes heavy necklaces kind of hurt my neck. But yeah, those things are really special to me now, and more so than ever. And so I've gotten those out and been wearing them, and we enjoy them, don't we, Bella Star? What you want, darling? Oh, you want the brush? Okay, here you go. Whose hair are you gonna comb? Whose hair are you gonna comb with that? This is a brush my husband Ski got at the dollar store. I'd never seen one that dark blue with the pink elephant and the chartreuse ears. Sort of cute. Yes, it is. Oh, you sweet angel face. And then at the bottom of her skirt, it has little butterflies that are iridescent all the way around it. So cute in different colors. And then you can see the skirt comes down here. And then there's Bella Star. She's looking at her sister who's over here. You want to sit down here, Bella, and I'll get Sister and fix her hair? Can you do that? Yeah. Sit right here. Let me get Sister. Hold on just a minute, guys. Let me get my little baby here, Abby. Here's Abby. Abby's barefoot. And she's got on a little top that actually came with Claire. And it's little summer top, white with little flowers on it. And she needs her hair done, so we'll just do that too. So, what have y'all been doing this summer? I hope you've all been having a good summer. I can't believe it's already July. The end of July, almost August. Almost time for school to start. I can remember about this time of year, I would be thinking about school clothes when I was a little girl. And then when I got old enough to work, I worked at a drugstore. And when I was 16, I started working. I would open that drugstore at 5:30 in the morning. Sure couldn't do that now, but I would open it, and then I would just work anywhere in the drugstore that needed. It was just a family-owned drugstore, and had a soda fountain and ice cream, and I think we had pimento cheese sandwiches, and I loved working there. And I actually made money to buy my own school clothes, and that was fun. And that year I was real excited about that, getting new school clothes and being able to buy them myself. I felt pretty big. So that's what I would be doing if I were younger, is thinking about school clothes. Now, I think where Jade goes, they still wear uniforms, and so she doesn't have to worry about buying school clothes, which is good in some ways. Now, look at this sweet little Abby getting her hair fixed. Oh my goodness, she's sleepy, baby. Yes, she is. Yes, she is so sleepy. She's got beautiful hair too. Asha does a great job on their hair. She puts a good amount of hair on them, which I love, but it's rooted so pretty and realistically that it's just so pretty. Trying to stay away from all that. I know that the news, you know, I watch a little bit of it, but just enough to stay informed. But I think it's important to stay informed, but I just don't bathe myself in it because it can get sort of depressing. I do know that it's biblical. It's everything that's happening is biblical, and I've listened to several pastors today talk about it and what phase we're in and all, and talking about storing up food, that we need to store up enough for at least 3 months. So we're going to start working on that. And you know, get things you eat anyway. So if you don't need them, you can just eat them because you have them, and if you need them, then they're there. Just as long as you get things that you like. But it's trying times. It's unsettled times. It's territory that we've not treaded on, but we know what's going to happen because the Lord tells us. But I don't want to submerge myself in it. I just like to know enough to know what's going on and to pray. I know to pray, and that's really all that I need to know, because the rest will be taken care of by our Savior. And there, so pretty. Such a pretty baby girl. Yes, you are. Oh, you're such a pretty baby girl. Yes. Yes, you are, darling. So I saw a lot of pretty babies at the doll show. A lot of the same sculpts, but they're beautiful, done pretty. I think it's so cool that they had the little, like 14 and under or 13 and under. And I think that is so neat for kids to be able to make their own dolls. And I just think that's wonderful. And then Abby Wenzel won a bunch of awards. And she had 10 dolls there this year. And she sold them all out. She's the one that I got a doll from. Thanks to Yvonne, she helped me get that doll last year. My little tulip. Because she was at the doll show and she bought one from her. And then she ended up selling it. And she got one for me, and I ended up letting Asha adopt that baby because of personal reasons. The baby reminded me of someone that I just didn't want to remember every time I looked at her. Not that she wasn't beautiful. Oh, she's so pretty, and she's so happy with Asha. It's just a perfect match. Now there's my darling. But Abby is a really good, from South Africa. She's a wonderful artist, and she was a beautiful baby. Matter of fact, that skin that she paints, it almost looks translucent. I do not know how she does it, but the skin is almost translucent. It's just so lifelike. Very, very pretty. And she always paints really nice sculpts. There we go. Oh, you smell so good. You just smell so good, darling baby. Now you sit right there. And then make it Bella Stars right here. Now, Bella. Now, there's your sister. And there, her hair's fixed. And there, your hair's fixed. Oh, they're so precious. What would we do without them? I just go through periods where, even though I don't make videos, I'm always holding a baby. There's such good stress relief. And if you're going through something like I did with Daddy passing and all, it just holding one makes you feel better. You looking at yourself in the mirror, sweetie. Well, wave at your aunties. Say hello, aunties. And thank you so much for watching our channel. They're just stress reliefs, I think. Great stress relief. And just to hold them and cuddle them, and it's just makes you feel good and warm and fuzzy. Well, y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't know if you've lost anybody in your family, but if you have, boy, I don't know about you, but my reborns were comfort to me. Yes, they were. So, let me think. Anything else that I know that's going on around here? Nothing much. We haven't been doing too much this summer. I'm having a new treatment that takes 5 hours, and I go every other week. And so it's concerning my heart, and afterwards I feel so good, and it's just amazing because it does help so much, and I'm feeling much better. So I think mental is the biggest part. When you have some kind of illness or pain, you just have to stay focused. You know, I see people that say they have back trouble, and I see them getting down on the floor and going shopping, and I see people that say they have this or that, and you know, they're just so much more active that you think, well, what is wrong with me? Why can't I? They seem to be very bad off, and they're still going. But you know what? Everybody's different, and you can't compare yourself. Comparing yourself is the worst thing you can do. Also, some people take a lot of pain medicine. You know, I have a cousin that has lupus that takes OxyContin, and you know, I don't take any toxic meds, so therefore it could be that. But the worst thing you can do is sit around and compare yourself. It makes you feel bad. It's not a good thing. Everybody's different, and just because they're doing more than you are doesn't mean, you know, it doesn't mean that I'm a weakling or anything. It just means that maybe we're different. But I have to just keep reminding myself, don't compare myself. Just try to do the best I can. And so I've learned not to do that. I've learned to just go with the flow, one day at a time. Make the most out of every day. And that's what's important. You just got to make the most out of every day. And have people that check on you. And I do have one person that checks on me every day, and it makes me feel so good. It just really warms my heart. And if you know somebody that's sick and needs to be checked on, check on them and just call them and let them know you care, because it does mean so much. But after this treatment, I'm like a new person. I'm doing real well. I have seen so many answered prayers this summer that, I mean, it's just like a victory around here. Every time I turn around, matter of fact, all the prayers that were on my list, not the ones that are long-term prayers that I pray for, but current things that I was praying for, everyone has been answered as of yesterday. And praise Jesus, hallelujah. Yes, they were. And I appreciate all y'all praying for me. I couldn't have made it through all this without you, and I feel your prayers. And I miss so much, so many videos. My feed goes by so fast, and I'm not on there as much, so it's not that I'm ignoring you. It's just that I haven't got to you yet. But I will get to them when I Bella Star. And I'm reborn pregnant. I should have my baby within about 2 weeks, probably. I wanted to let y'all know that. It is a girl, and that's all I'm going to tell you. She's a beautiful girl, and we are excited about that. Uh-oh, Bella Star, what's wrong? Why are you looking at me like that? darling. Yes, we're going to have another sister, but we've talked about that. And remember, there's enough love to go around. You don't have to worry about that. No, you don't have to worry about another sister. Just more people to love in the family. Bella always gets a little bit excited when we get a new baby. She's not always real happy about it. This is so cute. But she always warms up to them and usually ends up becoming good friends with them. Yes, you do, don't you, darling? Oh, my goodness. You're such a pretty girl. Pretty little eyelashes. Oh, she's just gorgeous. So, I'm just changing the babies a little bit, one or two at a time, and trying to get them in good shape. I did give a little girl, the mother worked for my mom for a while, and the little girl wanted a reborn real bad. And her parents were going through a divorce, and I felt very sad for her. So I gave her 2 reborns that I'd gotten when I first got into reborns. And she was thrilled beyond measure. So I'm trying to cut down on some of mine that I got when I first got into reborns, and I really didn't know what I was doing. And here and there. And because, you know, as you collect, you just get more and more, and you can't really, well, I don't know, I can't. I don't want to have that many, because number one, you got to keep them in good shape. You got to keep them dusted and clean and organized, and they get dusty just like our furniture does. So you got to keep them clean, and I've got to keep numbers down so that I can take really good care of my reborns. It's very important. And like their hair needs to have moisture in it occasionally, and you have to wipe them down. So I need to keep my numbers down where it's a realistic number that I can take good care of them. So we just love what we have and try to give a few away to spread some more love. Because when I was got into reborns, I didn't really know the sculpts I like, and now I do. And it makes a difference, you know. Well, I've got my little girls dressed now, and Abby's got her hair fixed, and Bella Star's got her hair fixed. So we're going to go for now, and hopefully I can make some more videos soon. And thank you all for hanging with me, and thank you for my subscriber numbers that have gone up even with my absence. I do appreciate you so much. I do appreciate everything that y'all have done for me in the past, and everything that the way you've helped me, encouraged me through hard times, and been there for me through good times and bad. I really appreciate you all, and I want to tell you that, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. So God bless you from West Texas, and we will see you soon. And just remember this, things aren't always as they seem. Bye-bye.